Hang on to your hats and glasses, mutineers, because this here's the wildest podcast in the wilderness. Yeehaw!
There are thousands of Disney podcasts on the internet, and this is one of them. I'm Jake.
I'm Josh.
I'm Jordan.
And you're listening to Mutineers! Tonight, boy, do we have a show for you. We're going to talk some shows, maybe some video games, possibly. And for our main topic, we are going to create a 2024 Disney bingo card. Will there be disasters? Probably.
Wait, so we are or aren't talking stuff?
We may or may not talk in this podcast. Look, it's a surprise to everybody.
Wait,
Jordan.
just to confirm, aren't them wasn't?
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
Tonight, playing the part of Josh, we have Cassie.
Hi.
Josh!
New Josh.
New Josh. New Josh is a lot shinier than old Josh. I hope on the next episode, Josh puts his name as old Josh. But no, really, we have Cassie here tonight. Say hi to the people, Cassie.
Hi, people.
Normally we have an audience, but now you're here.
It's true.
Yeah.
Just waiting on Ryan and Jillian. And
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know, every once in a while Morgan joins in, but he's probably streaming Fortnite or Call of Duty or some shit.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Jillian's in Disney World, so.
Is she still in Disney World?
I don't know. I could ask her.
She probably is.
That's the thing. If she is, I don't want to disturb her. Be like, you're in Disney World? You're missing the podcast.
How dare you?
She's in line for Rise of the Resistance. She's like, we got to go. Back to the room. Get the Wi-Fi.
Oh man, that'd be great if she like jumped in live while she was on Rise of the Resistance. That would be really cool, actually.
Just send her the link like on the show live, and she just live streams it, and we don't say anything. One time, way back in the early days of this podcast, Josh did that on California Screamin'. That's how long ago it was, because California Screamin' was still a thing.
Wow.
Whoa.
He was just like, yeah, I'm going to call in and I'm going to ride California Screamin'. It was just 2.5 minutes of rumbling and screaming. It was awful. I loved it. I loved every second of it. So if anybody's in Disneyland or Disney World, let us know. Jump in. We'll ride rides with you.
There's Ryan. He normally jumps in and says something weird on the chat.
I know, right? What, Ryan? What the hell?
No one's. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe because he was he here last week? No. He was here.
He was here for the Christmas D&D episode.
He was here for and then I hung out with Ryan. That's what it was. It was. I went to his house to watch something with him.
Wait, you have real life hangout friends?
Yeah.
What's that like?
It's like virtually, but in person.
Whoa.
I don't like that.
There's probably like smells and stuff. Ew, no. I'm 38 years old, Jordan. I don't know how to make new friends. You guys were the last ones.
the door closed. Sorry, everybody.
Quota has been met.
The cutoff was 35, and that's it.
Yeah, that was it. Just no more. I don't have time. I don't have time. Like, what am I going to do? Squeeze it next to my self-wallowing? No.
It's like I need more podcast time, not less podcast time.
I'm just going to start a new podcast called Hanging Out with Friends. It'll just be this.
Just copy and paste.
Yeah. I'll just release it. Just and people will be like, "Wow, they talk about a lot of Disney stuff on this Friends podcast."
There's a lot of people who were tuning in because they thought it was a podcast about Friends, but it was just a Friends podcast. We're like, this is nothing like the show.
I've never even watched that show.
The show couldn't be any more or less like this.
We're gonna do it. Wait, have you all watched Friends?
I used to
Yeah.
watch it.
Damn.
I mean, I've seen it.
I was gonna say I could make like a Friends podcast about the show, having never seen the show, and just talk about what I think the show is about.
I think you would be correct.
Yeah, you could call it the ones with the Friends podcast.
Yeah. All right. I'll just squeeze this project right next to all my other projects and never do it.
I'm still waiting on that emu episode.
I spent all day yesterday animating damn emus, like
When-
actual emus.
All right. When did I recorded my audio in 2021 for that, didn't I?
2022. It was in July.
Are we sure?
Yeah. It's
Are we
on the
positive?
save file.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a lot. It's like 18 minutes long, Jordan.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is a long thing.
Jesus.
And that was cut down from the like hour that we spent recording it.
God damn.
There's a lot of stuff on the editing room floor. Joser's here.
Joser.
Call it the
Smelly Cat.
Smelly
Cat
Cat
podcast. And then he said the missing Watergate tapes. Yes, that's what me and Jordan recorded in
Yes.
2022. Don't tell
Um,
anyone.
So, hot take. I think in the battle of fictitious sitcom cat songs, Smelly Cat is way better than Soft Kitty.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know Smelly Cat. Is this from Friends?
Yeah, it's from
Yeah.
Friends.
Oh, I also don't like that I even know Soft Kitty. Like two downfalls. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I know one of them. It's not even the good one. Oh, that's going on my family plaque.
I know two of them. I know one of them. It's not the good one.
It won't even make sense on a plaque or crest or whatever. But hey, anyway, should we talk some Disney?
Yeah, let's talk some Disney.
Hey, I spent a lot of money on this effect. Greatest idea Jordan's ever had. Jordan, that's your legacy.
It is. Thank you. I want to ask you a question though.
Yes.
On the animation screen that you used, where did you pull that font from for the Let's Talk Some portion?
I'm going to be honest. I already forgot what it looked like.
Play it again so you can take a look at it.
All right, let me look. Hold on.
It looks very Epcot like, but I
It's
can't
either-
place it specifically.
It's either Spaceship Earth or Space Mountain.
Okay, that makes sense.
It is a Disney font.
I feel like it might be Spaceship Earth, because that's where my mind immediately.
I have so many.
Oh,
I
no.
have so many Disney like ride
Okay.
fonts. Did we just speed up on your end because you froze over here?
Yeah.
No, you guys froze, and I got really scared. I was like, "Oh my god, am I about to get kicked off?"
You've made too many comments, Jordan. Now you know where the fonts are from.
There was
Joseph
just
said-
there was like an FBI truck hanging out in front of my. All right, we got it. We know where the fonts are from. Let's go get them. Like my internet just cuts off. An FBI guy comes through this door and tackles me. Oh shit!
FBI, open up! Joseph says the Epcot fonts can be found in a few various sources. Thanks,
that
like
makes
Epcot.
Yeah. FBI, open up. I didn't have ordered a full-blooded Italian.
What?
You don't. Well, it was like the whole joke of like FBI. Like people were like in the 90s were making different phrases for FBI. So it was like full-blooded Italian.
Oh.
And other ones that are very. I'm not going to say it.
Joseph will. How about a fully boned individual?
Sure, that one too.
Sign me up. Maybe? You know what? Yeah, sign me up.
All right. What are we talking about? Disney?
Yeah, this is all Disney stuff. First up, did anyone watch Echo?
No, I
No.
haven't. I
Read.
am currently halfway, almost done with What If season 2.
I forgot about What If. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Ew.
I
Been watching
watched...
Percy Jackson.
Oh, how's that?
Ooh,
Oh, it's so good.
Is it really? I never
So
read the
bad.
books.
yeah,
I
that's
can't
on my
read.
list. I read the first book. The first book was fine.
I have the first book.
It's good. You should read it.
It's clear over there.
It's
Nah.
over there.
Never
too
mind.
far
I
away.
don't actually leave this seat.
Do I still have my Percy Jackson book? Yeah, it looks like it's still up there.
I figured it'd be in your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Like, there was a brief moment where, like, my kid was learning about Greek mythology, and so he got into Percy Jackson. So I was like, "Watch this," and we watched. Okay, Jordan, hold back your vomit.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Learning about Greek mythology is my Achilles horse.
Do you mean your Trojan heel?
Oh, did I just open up a Pandora's labyrinth?
Stop.
I like how you didn't even, you just went stop. Like you were genuinely offended where I was going with all of this. All right.
You've flown too close to the Colosseum.
Oh no.
Not even Greek.
Uh,
What was I saying? Oh yeah,
Greek
so I was like,
isn't-
he was into the Greek mythology. I was like, watch this. So we watched the remake of Clash of the Titans.
Oh, jeez.
Actually, you know, I remember seeing that in the theater, and I was fine with it. I was like, you know what? I'll give it to him.
I mean, I like it, but I don't know how accurate it is in the lore.
I mean, that's the thing with the Greek myths, though, is like there's tons of versions of every story. So there's not one definitive version because it was all oral tradition until like the original stories weren't even recorded in Greek. They were recorded in Latin. So they weren't even recorded until like the Roman Empire like had there was a whole new empire. We had to switch over.
And they're like, oh man, these guys have some great gods. We have these crap gods.
Yeah, we have like Jeff, the god of biscuits, Simon, the god of hairdos. I really hope that Susie Eddie Izzard listens to the show and knows that we're keeping Dressed to Kill alive.
This
25 years. This show. I hope somewhere in like
Somehow,
it just comes across their feed and they're like, oh, who are these guys? And then they see that we just do nothing but quote a 25-year-old stand-up comedy routine.
For those of you who don't know, Eddie Izzard, Dressed to Kill is the best.
Yes, fantastic. It's quite possibly it's my personal favorite stand-up comedy show of all time.
It was one of my early introductions into stand-up comedy, and then it just couldn't be topped. So
I agree.
I don't know how long ago Joser said this, but he said, "Stay away from the Minotaur's box." No. That's risque. Anyway,
I was about to say, was it King Midas's wife didn't? I think it was King Midas. Was it Midas? I have to go back and check.
that was the one with the golden touch,
Yes.
where everything he touched turned into mufflers. It was weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
Loud.
It was weird and loud.
Which is what's the complete opposite of what a muffler should do, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's supposed to muffle. But when it's just muffler,
Which is really. I need.
the one time we talk about car parts and old Josh isn't here.
That's what he gets, old Josh. No, the stories. There's so many different versions. There's not like one definitive version of each. Every time you read one, it's going to be slightly different. So, you're good.
So all that is being said, Cassie, how is Percy Jackson?
I think it's really good.
And I should watch this.
The movie, like I watched the first movie.
I heard it was not received well.
It like people loved it, but I didn't watch it until like a couple of years ago, and it's cringe-worthy. I did not like it at all.
I don't like that.
No, like I watched it and I was fine with it, but it was also trying to cash in on like the whole Harry Potter
Yes.
young adult series thing.
Yes.
And I just felt like I saw it and I'm like, well, it's okay, but it's not gonna do what they want it to do.
Yeah, it was just like it felt like a one-off thing.
Did it end in a cliffhanger and then there was never a sequel like they all do?
They had a second one, but I didn't dare watch it.
I didn't know there was a
think I
second
watched
one.
that
And
one
then
either.
yeah.
So, but this new series is kind of redemption.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't read all the books. I think
There's a lot.
too old to know that it was there. Like we all grew up in the Harry Potter generation, right? And this is like 10 years later they had Percy Jackson. So
I read the first one and then I bought the second one and I never read it.
That's what I did with Dune. I have the second Dune over there.
I have the first Dune and I still haven't read Dune.
It is a rough read. Just stick with the movie, the new one.
yeah,
It's fine.
I
Dune
got
is
2
hard.
chapters.
This is my bookshelf.
Behold,
And-
his
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So as you can see, all of these books, and I think I've actually read about this many of them. So, all the other ones are just there for show.
This many.
They just-
I don't have books.
I have a
I stare at this wall.
I have a popcorn bucket. And a
Didn't Cassie send you that popcorn bucket?
that and alligator Loki.
Oh, my alligator Loki's at my office. He's underneath my monitor.
Nice.
Yeah, Cassie sent me those. Jordan, you sent me the Less Than Jake album.
I did.
It's finally up there.
Good.
That's a new edition.
Is the record still in there?
Oh yeah,
Okay, you don't have anything to play the record on, I
I
guess.
have nothing to play the record on. Buddy, I don't even own a
Lucky
CD player.
Well, I don't either. I have that same live through the ditches and laugh through the witches and love in the back of my Dragula. I've got that over here.
I contributed nothing to this. Well, I did get the Marvels poster.
Good job.
Everything else is not from me. So thank you all. Cassie, Jordan, Josh, Vanessa, Chloe. I'll just keep going down the list. Anyway, so I've watched Echo. I've finished Echo, and I loved Echo.
I'm gonna get to it hopefully this week.
It's really good. Cassie, do you watch the Marvel shows?
Yeah, I do. It's just that's the only one I haven't watched yet. So
It's hard though because it's like you can't really watch this with kids. It is
okay.
violent.
Did you see kind of Echo adjacent? Did you see where because Daredevil Born Again had like stopped production and then they're restarting production? I guess it had to go through some rewrites.
Apparently, there's a lot of rewrites.
Yeah, and they brought back the guy who plays Foggy and the girl. I can't remember her character's name.
Karen Page.
Karen Page. Yeah. They're Karen and Foggy are coming back because they weren't originally coming back, and everyone was like, "What?"
Yeah, that was a bad choice.
Yeah.
Now it's a good choice.
Do rewrites because of AI? Is that what they were trying to do?
I don't know why they did. I don't know if they were trying. If they just went, no, we don't like this at all. Let's start.
Did a computer write this? What?
Or I don't know if they were trying to do. I mean, honestly, I'm shot in the dark. I don't know if they were trying to make it connect to the broader MCU, or if they were just trying to keep it more of like the street level heroes, like the Defenders type crew again. or what, but
After watching Echo, I kind of hope they go that direction. Like, I like the street level stuff, but
the street level stuff is fine. I dig it. I mean, you can make a good case for villains that are, I don't know, like local villains
Mhm.
as opposed to international
That's my-
terrorists.
or galactic bad guys.
Right.
Favorite villain down the street.
Yeah, that's old villain's house. I couldn't think of a name right off the top of my head. It's Old Man Withers. What? It's a Scooby-Doo villain. Take it
Would
over
have
the
gotten
Hollywood.
away with it too if it weren't for those pesky kids and that blind lawyer.
Get you every time. Speaking of, anyway, everybody should watch Echo. Speaking of Marvel street level stuff, me and Jordan played a video game that's been out since October.
Yeah, but we both got it on Christmas. So we're a little late to the game, but I was waiting
Literally.
for somebody else to buy the game for me. I wasn't going out to buy $80 worth of stuff. I was like, I put it on my Christmas list.
Oh, I spent $500 on it.
Well, technically, it's a gift for your kid. You just get to benefit from it whenever they're not at your place.
On paper, it's a gift for my kid, but it's my PlayStation.
Fair.
It's our PlayStation, comrade.
Dad, can I bring the PlayStation to Mom's house? No.
My
Stays here.
Our PlayStation? Absolutely not. It's too big. It's like this big.
We've been playing Spider-Man 2 for the Sony PlayStation 5.
Nice.
Yeah,
really
it's. I finished it last night.
I finished it right before this podcast.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
that's
I
so
asked
good.
you how much was left, and you're like, it's really close. I was like, I'm going to do it. And then I did
It was like, what, 30 minutes? Something
no,
like
it was
that?
like 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Really?
I'm not good.
Jeez. I could have sworn that it was not that long.
Oh, it shouldn't have been. I die a lot. You didn't have it on easy, did you? Like the mode where you can't die?
But you can still die on easy.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Not the easiest one.
Well, then I did the one up from that.
I don't remember what I had, but
Average Spider-Man.
No, it was. Listen, we'll probably on the next episode go a little bit more into detail. I
when
don't want
everyone's
to
had a
ruin.
chance to play it.
Well, yeah, I also don't want to ruin it for Cassie if she hasn't played it.
I don't have a PS5, so I probably won't play it.
I mean, I didn't play the first one till last year, and it's been out for how long? So there's always hope, Cassie.
2018.
There's always hope.
Yeah. Did you end up playing the Miles Morales 2 as well?
No.
No.
Go back and play the Miles Morales one. It's good too.
Okay, I'll do it.
So I was very shocked at how much story they crammed into this game.
And it was a really good story.
And it was 3 really important comic book storylines all meshed into one. And it's like it still was cohesive and had room to breathe. I was like, Jesus, this is keeping me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, nothing felt shoehorned on that one.
No, and
It
then
flowed real
whenever
nicely.
and they make the side missions really accessible too, where it's like, oh, I can go do this, and then it's not like you're really straying too far from the path of the main story.
Yeah.
So you can just hop right back in and like, oh yeah, I got to go to this building.
Yeah, I did that a lot. I was very easily distracted. In real life, I would make the worst Spider-Man.
I was
Hold on, I gotta go take a picture.
I was able to get all of the Sandman memories. I got all of the spider bots, and I got all of the Mysterio attractions that are across the. So I was able to do all that stuff, and I only need to get 4 rare tech pieces to unlock a couple of costumes that I have left.
Uh-huh.
But the last side missions that I have to do are all those stupid
The
drone
drones.
chasing. Yeah, so it's Cassie, there's these side quests of the game where you follow this drone bird, and you glide behind it, but you have to stay within like the circle slipstream that it's emitting.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's annoying as shit.
Is it like the feathers in Assassin's Creed? Just have to follow them.
Yes, kind of. So like as you're flying through the air, you have to glide behind him, but then he can also shoot at you. So you have to dodge, but you have to stay within the slipstream, because as you're in the slipstream, you're actually downloading data wirelessly from the drone you're following. So, but you have to get to it before it just decides to take off. And the last yesterday, I was doing one. I'm like, I just need one, and then I can unlock all the extra costumes that I need. And then I would get like 98%, and then the motherfucker would take off, and like, son of a bitch, I was so angry. I was like, I'm not playing this anymore, and I went to bed. I was like, I turned it off. I'm done
sleeping like this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. It's probably why I slept like shit last night.
Those damn bird drones.
Yeah. But we'll talk. We'll do a deep dive into Spider-Man 2. Next episode. So, what else we got news-wise?
Oh, that was it for news. I'm ready to jump right into this bingo card.
Let's do it. All right.
Whoa.
Let's talk some Disney.
Wait, we did twice.
Oh shit!
I almost pushed it again. You're sneaky. So we had this idea for our main topic, and by we I mean Cassie. Bingo cards are hot right now.
So hot.
They're a hot ticket item. Is that the phrase?
Sure.
Anyway, and Cassie, our fellow TikTok sender, is got me involved with the World Cruise bingo card.
Oh yeah.
Are
you on World Cruise TikTok, Jordan?
No, but is World Cruise just cruises around the world?
It's the 9-month World Cruise.
Oh no, I'm not. My wife was trying to talk me into doing a 10-day European cruise over the summer, which I'm not opposed to, but I don't know if I could do 10 days out of off of work in a row, or taking 10 days off of work. I'm like, I mean, I could, because I have that vacation time, but I'm like, that's like all of my vacation time for one trip. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. It'd be fun though.
I need to send me a World Cruise TikTok, and maybe they'll toss it in my algorithm.
Okay.
Cool.
You got it.
It's fantastic. At one point, spoiler alert, the ship flooded.
Yeah.
Whoa. Things you don't want to hear on a cruise.
Yeah. It's Royal Caribbean, right?
Yeah, it checks out.
My last cruise
One
was
of
Royal
them.
Caribbean. So anyway, along those lines, we decided we're going to make a Disney bingo card for the year. And then at the end of the year, we'll see how we did.
So how many spaces do we have?
We have 24 spaces. But here's the thing. You guys ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
I have a bingo card generator.
Oh my god!
Yes,
you did it.
I did it.
First, you went to a website.
Put in a URL.
Wait a minute. Hold on. That's showing my entire window. I don't want you guys to see my secrets. My secret favorites.
The secret tabs.
Like Little Alchemy 2 and GeoGuessr. Here we go.
It's a little personal.
Yeah. Wikipedia. I don't need you guys knowing that I'd seek knowledge, because it doesn't show. All right, we got to title this bingo card.
Is it just 2020, like Disney something?
Disney bingo card.
All right, we're off to a strong start, guys.
All right, strong. Wait, can I change these? I can change these.
Whoa! Wait, go back up.
Put Disney.
You can go right next to it, 5x5. You could probably drop that down. Was it like there's probably a 6x6 and a 7x7.
Yeah.
Whoa. Do we want to do bingo or do we want to do Disney? It'd be 6x6. We have to come up with more.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah.
All right, let's do bingo.
All right. Well, I changed it to Ringo.
That's fine.
Sure.
Bingo.
Did it eat your baby?
Wait a minute. Hold on. We're going back to bingo for reasons that will come up later.
Okay.
So we have a 5x5 card. We're going to fill out these squares. Then I'm going to save it. And at the end of the year, or as things happen, I'll keep up to date with this on TikTok.
Okay.
When one of these
Sweet.
happens, I'll be like, hey, it happened. And I'll do the shitty green screen effect with it behind me.
And you can just mark it off and be
Yeah.
like, and show
Yeah.
me potato salad. All right. So it's Disney company wide. So we can make any kind of prediction for Disney animation studios, Disney film studios, any Disney park worldwide. Like it's pretty open, right? Like that's the rules that we're going with.
It's a tribute to all things Disney, but mostly the parks.
Nice.
Okay.
You got a minute and a half. So yeah, like Disney Studios, animation, Marvel, Star Wars, mostly the parks. Anything goes. So just wild ass predictions that we can throw on here. And we all came to the table with like ideas, but we're gonna round table this whole thing. We're gonna run it to the guy upstairs, have his people contact our people, and sign in some documents. We'll get this going.
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah.
Sounds formal.
Just make sure to CC me on that email.
Yeah, no problem. Also, Josh sent me some ideas of his. So I'll be throwing his ideas in there too, which is funny because I just want to start this out with the first two he sent me. I'm pretty sure have already been done this year. One for sure. So I was like, well,
It's within the last 2 weeks.
I mean, one was a Steamboat Willie live action remake. So yes. That horror company that did the Winnie the Pooh one.
I don't think that counts though.
No, I don't
mean,
think that counts.
It's a stretch.
It is. It doesn't count.
Okay. Anyway, who wants to throw an idea out there?
Cassie, do you want to go first?
It was your
Okay.
idea, Cassie.
So-
Participation.
I'm just trying to think like which one.
Wait, hold on a second. Back to the World Cruise. Joser had a question that I missed. Sorry, Joser. Is there still dissension between the VIP and the plebes on that cruise?
Yes.
Last I saw, yes.
Yes, they're fighting.
Steerage, Joser.
Did
We
you
call
hear
them
about
steerage.
the influencer that got invited onto the cruise?
No,
Yeah.
that's not good.
I know.
Shit, I need to
Free
I need
ride.
To get, I need to get the tea on this world cruise.
Yeah, you do. All right. First bingo square.
All right. So I forget when this happens. When does Disney's fan thing happen? What's it called?
D23.
D23. When does that happen? Like
It's usually
November?
like August.
Oh, okay.
It's usually August or September.
I feel
But
like
they
it
did that
happened
w-
twice last year.
No, they did that weird mini one.
Oh, the
That
destination.
Yeah, the destination D23, which was super low capacity.
Huh.
So
But that's the one that goes to Anaheim, right? Every year?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So my prediction at D23 this year, they're going to announce a Figment movie.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh.
Now, like specifically Figment movie, like what if he shows up in Inside Out too?
No, I mean like an actual Figment.
Like an actual okay. I have nothing to add to that. I think that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I love this bingo square thing. Figment movie. Look at that. It's official. And also, I would love a Figment movie.
I also would like a Figment movie.
I love that animated little fucker.
It'll star Eric Idle.
That's still my like icon for Microsoft. Just animated little fucker. So sometimes when I sign on, people are like, "What is that?"
I think it was on. Was that your Twitter icon?
Yeah, it was.
Because you could like barely make it out. I remember one time I clicked on that because I was like, "What?" I did that. I was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's what that is." Oh, that was one of the greatest Twitter moments back when Twitter was cool.
Yeah.
When Eric Idle just went off. All right, Jordan, what are you bringing to the table?
God, I feel like I started off very simple. I was gonna say a new resort is gonna be announced for Walt Disney World.
Ooh.
Now, would a DVC wing count?
No, like a new,
Like an
a
actual...
new yeah, like there's land over here where there's nothing. We're gonna put a new resort there.
Okay. Yeah, we can throw that on there.
Should it be so new resort announced just kind of like makes it sound like any place can get a new resort. Do you want to do park specific on that one?
Disney World.
Okay. WDW new resort announced. Sweet.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that go. And when this is all done, I'm gonna publish the hell out of this bingo card. All right, I'm gonna go a little abstract on this one, and I actually I came up with this idea while watching this. I think this year, Bluey is gonna get some representation in the parks.
Okay.
Because right now, all she has is a scavenger hunt at Fort Wilderness. I'm like, no, that's not cutting it. And I'm sure there's merchandising rights because Disney doesn't actually make Bluey, but it's like their most popular thing right now, and Disney has money.
Didn't they cancel the show?
What? No.
Are you sure?
No.
New episodes just came out on Friday.
They
Right.
are having a break.
Okay. Because I was oddly enough, this is the second time I've had this conversation today.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and I could have sworn that they had canceled it, and like I was shocked because the show's so popular. Like, why would you cancel the show if it's still making those numbers?
Jordan, have you ever watched the show?
I haven't, but I know how popular it is.
Yeah, you should. First of all, I watch it a lot by myself.
Adults. It's for adults.
Go watch the episode called Onesies, and if you don't shed a tear, you're not a human.
All right.
That one wrecked me.
Oh yeah.
But it's also one of the funniest ones.
What's the one where Bingo, or not Bingo, the little sister dreams?
Bingo?
I forget what it's called. Where
What
she
is
was
that one?
scared of sleeping by herself and she has a dream. That one broke me.
Yeah, and like she has her stuffed little rabbits and stuff.
Yeah.
And at the end when she's like, I have to go, I'm a big girl now. And like the music swells.
Yeah.
You're gonna cry right now, aren't you? I'm holding it back. Such a good episode. That's also why I wanted to keep this as bingo. Because damn it.
So yeah, they're going on a break because their animators have been, because it got so popular, they've been like rushing things so much that they're like, we need a break.
Okay.
Australia, pump the brakes on that one. We're good. We got 3 seasons. I'll just watch it over and over and over.
And we don't even have all of them yet. We don't even have all the episodes.
Have you seen that episode where like they do the fourth wall break where they show the animation?
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, so when I say Bluey representation in the parks, it could be like a meet and greet or throw them in the Disney Junior?
Yeah,
show?
that's what I was thinking that they would do. That's what they usually do with a popular Disney Junior show. They just throw them in there, which is sad.
I know it's not a good show, but just change that show to a Bluey show. Okay, that's my prediction right there.
Okay.
And then Josh had I already messed up because I did tell Josh that I was just going to claim all of his ideas. He had a good one. Where, kind of along the lines of the Figment movie, a Swiss Family movie reboot that takes place in the Pirates universe. Like a Pirates of the Caribbean, Swiss Family Robinson cinematic universe.
I had an idea years ago for a Peter Pan movie that took place in the Pirates of the Caribbean universe, where the Black Pearl gets sucked into Neverland, and Jack's crew is mistaken for Captain Hook's crew.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Disney should just what if like all of their franchises. Because I'd watch every single one. I'm surprised there hasn't been a Star Wars one yet. We got close with that Heroes, or what was that show called? Was it Heroes?
Heroes, yeah.
And then I never watched it, which is a shame. Anyway, so that was one of Josh's ideas. All right, back to you, Cassie.
Okay, so we don't have a date for Tiana's Bayou thing, right?
We have a year. It's this year.
It's this year. Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna push it back another 6 months.
Oh, a delay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, that could be a free space, honestly, because we know that's gonna happen.
Do we want like specifically 6 months or just delayed?
I'll probably put delayed.
All right. I realized I was putting all these in order across the top. I was like, this is bingo. I'm just going to pick random squares. Because that's how bingo goes. As if, like, I wonder if this website has a randomizer at the bottom. I don't know. Anyway. Tiana's Bayou delayed. But that's a risky choice because, I mean, the ride system is all in place already. And it works.
Yeah.
We've been on it. But I'm going to leave it. It's a good one. All right, Jordan.
I'm gonna say Indiana Jones finally confirmed to replace Dinosaur.
Oh. Okay. That directly goes against one that I'm gonna say later, but let's do it.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna say announced to replace Dinosaur. Are you just saying that because you want to ride Indiana Jones?
Listen, I would like to ride Indiana Jones, but everything they've been talking about so far has been rumors. This is actually like a confirmation from Disney itself about it.
Yeah. Like an official announcement.
Yeah.
Jordan, we need to get you to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yes.
They have fun rides there. Like Indiana.
I mean, I was gonna go.
Indy's my favorite.
So good.
I was going to go, but then they decided to close half the rides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like all this year, Haunted Mansion's closed.
Yeah. We were going to go in February. But then they closed that down. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, that's closed and in Splash Mountain. So they're right next to each other. So I don't know what's in that corner of the park. Oh, wait, I guess. Never mind. Galaxy's Edge is in that corner of the park. I'm a doofus. All right, back to me. Let's see, another one. So I'll just go to the one that I said directly contradicts this, and it's no announcement for a Dino Land replacement. They're just going to let that land coast.
Oh.
For this year. It's a bold claim, but we got 11 and a half months for them to not announce anything for Dino Land. Mm-hmm. So does that ruin the bingo card if we have contradicting things?
It will ruin. Yeah, I think it might actually.
Okay, then I'll change it.
Well, maybe it won't ruin it if it's not in the same row or column. So I think we're
so if I put it down here in the corner where I have it
highlighted. I think you should be good.
All right. Okay. No announcement for Dino Land.
So one of those is going to be one or both are going to be wrong, and we're gonna fuck up somebody's bingo.
So wait, I'm imagining that was some awesome dead air on a podcast. That's what we like.
Yeah. I don't know. Should we not put that one in there just in case?
Let's do this. I can swap it. I can do no one because something else that they haven't announced is the big e-ticket for Avengers Campus at California Adventure.
Okay.
I'll do that. I can't spell Avengers because they have the space for it, and well, they announced a broad idea for it like 2 years ago, and there it sits. So there we go. That's my negatory no announcement claim right there.
Okay.
Now I gotta find one from Josh. I like this one. I can't put it on the bingo card, but he said Disney buys the Florida governor. Just purchases him outright.
Keep the receipt on that one.
Okay, sorry, I was reading this one. It was confusing. Okay, Ugly Kid Joe shows up at an Epcot concert.
What?
I don't think that'll happen, but that's a good pick though.
They do the Cats in the Cradle song, right?
Yeah, they do. They also do I Hate Everything About You.
I don't know that one.
And I hate everything about you.
Oh, I do know that one.
Yeah.
I'm putting this down there because it's just a wild ass prediction.
That is a wild ass prediction.
But some of those Epcot concerts get some wild ass acts.
Sure.
I didn't know how to finish that sentence. There we go. It plays an Epcot concert. All right, back to you, Cassie. We are cooking. We fill out 8 squares.
This is stupid. It'll never happen, but it'll be funny. The Disney Cruise Line will have a world cruise.
Oh, they could call it a Disney World cruise. All right, I agree that won't. I feel like I'm putting that too close to the free space, but that's fine. We're gonna go with it. It could happen. That'd be expensive.
Yeah. That's why it won't happen.
Wait, but they remember last year they did announce like that world package. We did an episode on it where like I don't remember. You got like a private jet and it went to all the parks. And, like some other stuff. Do you remember that, Jordan?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
So now that I think about that, this isn't outside the realm of possibility. So keep that on there. All right, Jordan, we're gonna run out of ideas and we're gonna just start making shit up.
I think the Genie Plus system will change.
Oh, just any change?
Yeah, I think they're going to realize that it sucks, and they'll end up doing a Genie Plus overhaul. I don't think they'll get rid of Genie Plus because they've already sunk too much money into it. I think at this point they can only quote unquote repair the damage that they've done, and I think what will happen is it'll change to maybe kind of mirror what Fast Pass Plus was. I'm hoping. What I would like to see is like they'll keep the daily charge, like waking up to charge, to purchase every morning. But I think we'll get a little bit more of choice on some of booking some of these things, like being able to book more than one at a time.
Yeah.
So.
I'm still mad that they call it Genie Plus. Because, like, I went to Disneyland in July and I was like, Fast Pass. No. Like, everyone in the industry uses Fast Pass as the generic term now.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's because everyone's trying to copy Disney.
Right, and then it was like, now we're going to change it. Genie Plus is the new Coke.
New Coke wasn't bad.
I kind of like Genie Plus, so neither is Genie Plus. Of course, I've only used it in Disneyland, though. I haven't used it in Disney World.
It's hit or miss whenever we go to Disney World.
I utilized the shit out of it at Disneyland and to my advantage. But it still wasn't very user-friendly. Anyway, I'm going to say something catches on fire. Something significant.
That should be a free space. We know something that's going to catch on fire.
When they came up with this idea, I totally forgot that something burned down last year. And I just now realize that. But okay, something else is going to catch on fire. Just something significant, though. I'm going to put that by the free space. Yeah, totally forgot about the dragon that burned down twice.
I forgot that it burned down twice.
Same dragon. Well, different. Same character.
Right.
And it's supposed to make its return in Disneyland sometime this year, in like May or something. They announced it recently.
Well.
Anyway. I'm out of Josh ideas. Oh, wait, no, there was one more. They announced Tomorrowland Speedway closing.
Sure.
Do you think people would be mad?
Yeah, they're always mad about every kind of change.
Yeah. Actually, that's funny because I have on mine, Twitter cries about because Disney changes something.
That might have already happened.
Yeah, put that close to the free space.
I'm pretty sure that just keeps happening.
Yeah, we don't have to put that one on there, but I did put it on my list to be funny.
You know what? Hold on. I'm going to modify this. Josh isn't here to defend it, but I'm going to change it from Tomorrowland Speedway to Autopia in Disneyland.
Really?
Yeah.
They just updated. I mean, they updated it 6 years ago, but still, they just updated it, and they haven't touched the one in Walt Disney World.
They altered the course for Tron.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What is it now? Just a oval circle? Or
The big part of the figure eight does this now. It's just got a whoop.
Oh.
It wasn't a significant thing. But the only reason I say Autopia is because they announced Disneyland is supposed to be getting something Avatar.
Oh, no.
And Autopia has the biggest real estate plot.
True.
All right, in the spirit of Josh, I'll keep it Tomorrowland Speedway.
Okay.
Just because it's lowest, bottom of the totem pole, and people are still going to complain about it. And I would celebrate. Guys, when that gets announced, I will be the happiest person in the world. Yes.
Podcast party.
Podcast party. Let's see. Did I go or was... I lost count. Back to you, Cassie. Do you have anything?
Okay. So this is a movie one.
Ooh.
In Deadpool 3, a Fantastic Four will show up in the movie.
Oh, that's a good prediction. That's a hard sentence. A Fantastic Four. Now, hold on. Question. Because it's Deadpool and there might be a loophole. Are we talking like new Fantastic Four or old Fox Fantastic Four?
That's why I said a Fantastic Four.
Okay.
I don't know which set, but one of them will be.
There's 3 to choose from.
I know.
Like it's pretty much a given that he's going to make a joke about being owned by Disney, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe right off the top. Did you know that's the only MCU?
I hope he wears mouse ears.
That'd be amazing. At first, I was going to say Steamboat Willie ears, but I was like, wait, no, they don't have to worry about that. That's them. What are they going to do? Sue themselves? But that's the only MCU movie this year.
Yes.
Which is weird.
No.
Well,
but also I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's thanks the strike, I guess. Which, I mean, I'm not mad at the strike. Obviously, the actors and the writers need to get paid. So,
Oh, all right, Jordan.
yes, my turn.
Yes.
Beastly Kingdom.
Really?
We finally get Beastly Kingdom.
On Autopia in Disneyland.
No.
Wait, where are they going to put Beastly Kingdom?
An animal.
Figure out a place. Yeah.
But they
I know.
That's what Dinoland's going to turn into.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to put that. I'm going to put that up in the top corner. Beastly Kingdom.
Beastly Kingdom.
It's a drumland.
Oh.
It's bongos and congos and all sorts of fun snares, hi-hats. I don't remember how to spell beastly. There we go. I'm going to spell kingdom the way they spell it, all posh and stuff.
Okay.
So just announcing that?
Sure.
Not completely building it and finishing it in an 11-month span?
Correct.
All right. Jordan, I don't think that one's going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see.
Hold on, man. Time's going to tell.
Oh, no, I was going to say we should make it a prediction of some oversold collector's item, but that's a given. That's a free space.
Yeah.
The only
I'm
thing
sure it'll be a popcorn bucket.
Hey, some popcorn buckets are cool. I like that Josh is texting us. Oh, I got one. I think I was next. Yeah. So I was watching on TikTok, Disneyland Paris has a sweet drone show now.
Uh-huh.
The Electrical Sky Parade.
Uh-huh.
I predict we're going to get a stateside drone show.
We've already had one.
No, like a
permanent?
Yeah, like a permanent.
Okay.
One. In the parks, not at Disney Springs.
Okay.
All right. How do I word that?
Permanent drone show WDW.
I would accept Disneyland. I just need it to be stateside.
Okay.
Permanent. I spelled it right. That's a hard one.
I had flashbacks from Jangles.
Jangles?
Ah!
I was like, who the hell is Jangles? Oh, right. The Yeti. Who participated in a capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. We're back down to Cassie.
Okay. I ran out of mine, so I'm just making stuff up now.
Oh yeah, that was my last one, so I'm making stuff up too.
So the Disneyland After Dark stuff. It's going to be Steamboat Willie themed. One of them is going to be
just a whole Steamboat Willie party.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's very uneventful, but given that lost its cred this year.
What if they did a loophole where they did that party and that renewed the copyright on it?
They would do something like that.
What if we put down Steamboat Willie copyright loophole?
Yeah, there we go.
Just some trickery.
Sounds better than mine.
There we go. Love a good loophole. Jordan, do you have anything else?
I do.
Oh.
I put extra magic hours comes back for all.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, who's it for?
Well, the way it used to be was you could have early extra magic hours or later extra magic hours, and now the only people who get later extra magic hours are if you stay in a deluxe resort.
Oh, it's only deluxe resort people?
And yes, the early extra magic hours for everybody else, it's only half an hour before the park starts.
Yeah, they did that at Disneyland. I was like, oh,
So-
good, 30 minutes.
Yeah, so
Walk to
I
Toontown on that.
I really don't, because it'll take you 30 minutes to get into the park. So I don't. Congratulations, you get into the park at opening.
That's like one of the last like pre-pandemic things they have to announce. Remember that like train of announcements they rode for a while where they just kept announcing things they already had?
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah.
guess what? Fantasmic's coming back. Not at Disneyland, of course. But
And then was it recently they got rid of the park reservation system?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
But-
ended just like 2 days ago in Disney World.
But doesn't like if you're local, don't you still have to do it?
I don't remember.
Because I remember
It's-
I popped onto Twitter and everyone was making fun of like the phrase "good to go" days, but like all the good to go days were like weekdays
Yeah.
when
There-
everybody
it was-
works.
It was something like that. Was that for Disney World or Disneyland?
I think it was Disney World.
Yeah, I don't remember the specifics, and it was like a few days ago. I saw some things about it. All right, extra magic hours. We don't have anything Star Wars on here yet.
I just have one.
Oh, what you got?
Adding the new Star Wars characters that we've had into Star Tours, like Ahsoka,
Oh,
and all the Rebel people.
Oh, Star Tours update. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
With his I guess it just seems like that's a really easy thing to update annually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they haven't done it.
They did a Mandalorian one, didn't they?
Mm-mm.
Did they?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I mean, if like with in DCA with the Guardians of the Galaxy thing, how they got all that stuff in there and the Galaxy ride in Walt Disney World while they were shooting the movies, they got stuff of the cast at the same time. Like you would think that they would do that too with Star Tours.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I remember what it was. It was the Mandalorian actually showing up in Galaxy's Edge, not Star Tours, which was fairly recent.
Yeah,
But yeah.
choppers run around Disneyland.
I got one.
I feel like Chopper should escape Galaxy's Edge and just literally wander around Disneyland
That would be pretty funny.
because that is so on brand for it. Just Chopper in Frontierland. Anyway, sorry, Jordan. What do you got?
All right, I got one. You ready?
Yes.
So originally I was going to say a new Muppets live show gets added to a park, but I then thought this is a two-parter. Muppet 3D moves buildings, and they bridge Star Tours to Galaxy's Edge.
Whoa. Like,
Should have done that, yeah.
so are you talking about like changing all of Muppet Courtyard?
Yes.
Whoa. They just redid that.
Not really.
they changed the name of the restaurant.
They did.
All right, I'm gonna put.
Like, but not like all that stuff back there is closed. Like Mama Melrose is still there, but you could easily just move that too.
Or just abandon it.
Sure.
I don't remember anything great about it. It's Disney
But-
Pizza.
I think they will move Muppets 3D to a new show theater, and they will get more real estate for Galaxy's Edge by bridging the gap there.
All right, it got kind of wordy, but I got it in there.
Okay.
Star Tours Bridge to Galaxy's Edge. Now that only works in Disney World because we can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they did in Disneyland, like have an underground system like Florida does, where you just
Opposite.
go below and pop back up.
Like a underground Star Wars people mover.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd ride that so much.
Oh, Star Tours People Mover.
That's just our wish list, Jordan.
Oh, we should have done a wish list. All right, scrap all this.
Shit. Restart the episode.
And let's talk some Disney.
Piggybacking off of Jordan, Muppet Show announcement. A new movie.
Oh, like for the 3D theater?
No, just in general.
Just any, like a new Muppet.
Just
Now,
a
what
new
about like that Muppet show they did at Liberty Square? Does that count?
No,
Would it
I
have,
mean like theaters.
Like a film?
Yeah.
Okay.
So a new
Like
Muppet. Oh, not in theme parks.
Yeah. No.
Movie theaters.
Yes.
Look, I got there eventually. So just new Muppet movie?
Yeah. Because I think they did really well with the Haunted Mansion one.
I mean, I've liked all three of the ones they've made.
Yeah.
Has there been more than 3 movies, not shows?
No, I think that those were the 3.
Okay, yeah.
And then there was the television show that people didn't like for whatever reason.
I loved that show. I thought it was
It was
great. Wait, which one? I like
the one that was kind of like an Office.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
From The Office.
Yeah, that's the one. Because there was also that Muppets Now or whatever, and it wasn't as good.
Yeah, that one was. Yeah, that was a Disney Plus exclusive. That one was kind of weird.
Yeah, it was kind of a cringy. Hey, let's cash in on internet culture.
Yeah, but I do think that the the Jason Segel, no, the Seth Rogen bit with all the babies is still really good.
that was good.
What is this baby doing watching my movies?
I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, it's the last episode, and Fozzie is interviewing Jason Segel. Oh, not Jason Segel. I did it again. Fuck, Seth Rogen. Yeah, you could actually just probably find that part on YouTube, and it's so good. It's easily the funniest bit of the entire show.
All right, I'm gonna look into that. Like right when we're finished here.
Okay.
If I wasn't violating copyright laws, I'd pull it up right now. But you don't want to anger the mouse. Anyway,
Jake angers the mouse.
What?
No, Jake angers the mouse.
Episode title.
Let's see.
I was gonna piggyback off of the piggyback.
Yeah,
and just
go
say
for it.
A restaurant changes its name. Just any restaurant in the parks or hotels. You know what? Let's stick with parks because I don't actually know the restaurants in the hotels.
Okay. Or so it changes its name or decides to change its menu. Like a complete overhaul.
That always happens.
All right.
And people will complain about it.
So that's Pecos Bill.
What does that mean?
It used to be burgers. Now it's like a burrito bar or something.
Oh, it is. Yeah, they kind of copied the place in Disneyland next to Thunder Mountain. Forgot about that. Okay, menu's back on the menu. It's name or a complete menu overhaul.
I feel like we need another Marvel one. Like I don't, because like the Deadpool is, but I feel like maybe no, because we have 2 Marvel ones on here for Avengers Campus.
We don't really have anything Disney Plus related.
Wait, hold on. I've got one.
Oh, let's hear it.
Disney acquires another IP.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think that's on the horizon too. I think I heard about that. Something like that's happening.
Just
oh shit.
Based on their past acquisitions, it'll probably be Nintendo. And by past acquisitions, I mean anything in Universal Parks. Simpsons, Marvel.
Yeah, that would be funny. Oh, that'd be great if the Simpsons did a meet and greet at Disney World.
Oh, I heard something that, I saw a headline saying, Simpsons days are numbered at Universal.
What if? Okay. Feel free to shoot this one down because I don't want to hog all the squares that are left.
There's two.
What if The Simpsons did an episode where they go to Disney World? Like, actually go to Disney World?
Wait,
Not
they did
the-
that once.
No, they went to fake Disney World.
Oh, that's right, because he tried to climb over the wall. No, they went to Epcot.
Did they go to Epcot?
Yeah,
it
they
was
went to
Epcot.
Epcot.
Oh, never mind then. Okay. Then scratch that one.
I was like, I remember Homer climbing over the wall trying to get to the Magic Kingdom. I was like, why? Oh, they were at Epcot. I mean, it was fake Simpsons Epcot, but it was still Epcot. And everyone was sad about it.
No, they went to Epcot.
Oh, was it Epcot?
I think they went to Epcot.
All right, I'm going to say Simpsons goes to Disney World.
Simpsons Epcot. Yeah, Epcot Center, EFCOT.
All right. This time they're just going to Disney World. There's going to be a whole, like...
Epcot Center when everything else is booked.
All right. That's a good one.
The electric car of the future is a parody of World of Motion. The future spear is Spaceship Earth. Honey, I Squirted Goo on the Audience is a 4D parody of Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. It's not even in the right park.
Ew.
Homer,
Wait, that was an
mentions
Epcot.
great, Homer mentions great moments with Mr. Eisner.
Ooh, that's a good one. Bob Iger retires 2 more times this year.
2 more times.
All right, I'm tapping out. I'll let somebody else fill out the last square.
Oh, let's see. Ooh, just going off of that, we haven't really gotten to corporate. Bob Iger names a successor. No one knows who it is.
Okay.
Because I'm running out of steam here.
It's Bob Chapek again. Now, guys, we didn't get it right the first time, but this time we're gonna do it.
I love how that guy just like immediately disappeared from everything. He's just gone.
Rightfully
Did he-
so.
Did he
been
get like
snapped.
a couple $100 million severance package?
Yeah, he doesn't have to work.
Look,
He's
if
fine.
I would quit everything if they just gave me a couple $100 million severance packages. I'm like, yeah, fine, great. You'll never hear from me again. This is awesome. Oh no. Could you imagine? All right, so there's our bingo card, everybody. We made a bingo card.
So how are we feeling about the bingo card? Does anybody want to change any of their choices last minute for something else?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Just
Cool.
I mean, what one is like the least likely to happen? That one.
The Speedway closing. They're going to hold on to that.
I don't know.
Minecraft.
I think it's either going to be Beastly Kingdom or Ugly Kid Joe.
Yeah, those two.
they're right by
Forgot
each
about
other.
those.
Huh. I feel like Ugly Kid Joe has a better chance.
You're probably right.
We can only ride the Beastly Kingdom train for so long. I'm fine with this. I kind of like this card. I don't think anyone's going to win, but we'll see.
You just need to get a bingo. That's it.
Hold on. I think I might want to change one of mine.
Oh, which one?
All right. I want to change Beastly Kingdom to a complete rewrite of the story of Galaxy's Edge.
Whoa. That's likely. Because here's the thing. I feel like I see what they were going for, but I feel like they painted themselves into a corner by having it be lore accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and honestly, the book that Delilah Dawson wrote about Black Spire Outpost was actually really good.
Really?
Yeah, no, it was very good. Delilah Dawson is writing some of my favorite Star Wars books right now. And I think now with the success of Mando, and even though all these things do take place after Return of the Jedi, I think that it's still not in the time frame that they wanted the area or the land to be set in. So I have a feeling that story is going to get retconned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! We didn't even mention, announcing something for the Star Cruiser.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, let's change one of those. Let's change. I don't mind changing another one of mine to that.
You know, let's do the Bob Iger successor one.
Okay.
I mean, that's gonna happen. Maybe not this year, but so Star Cruiser, just literal anything announcement.
Yeah, it's announcement for future plans of Star Cruiser.
There we go. I forgot that existed.
Yeah, right. It only closed 5 months ago. 4 months
been
ago.
that long?
4 months ago. September.
Oh wow. I never got to go.
Me neither.
I need that severance package first.
They should have just made it into a cruise, like an actual cruise.
Like a full Star
I think that's
Wars
what they
cruise
did,
ship.
and I think that was their problem. That they were trying to do that. I don't know how. I mean, if they just turned it into a regular resort, I don't know if that would work out for them.
Like a Star Wars resort?
No,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a plain old Jane one.
Yeah.
They're not going to say anything.
It's like brand new this year, Disney's Holiday Inn Express. This time, the waffles are Mickey.
I'm not a doctor, but I did stay at Disney's Holiday Inn Express last night.
Whoa!
I'm feeling good about this one.
All right, I feel good about it. Cassie,
Yeah.
it was your idea. You approve of this list? This
yeah.
grid. So through the year, I'm gonna send everyone a copy. You two, and Josh, old Josh, and anyone else who requests one. I wonder if after we're done here, I'm gonna see if there's like a.
You can probably
There is a shuffle one.
Shuffle items only within a column.
Oh, that's
I don't know
weird.
that. It's confusing. Wait, what does this do? Flip the square over. I'm gonna flip this. I'm gonna see what this does. Oh, I don't like that.
No.
That's a bad idea. All right, so we'll keep track of this through the year. At the end of the year, I'll try to remember. You guys help me remember. We'll go through this and see what happens.
Send me a screen cap of this.
I think this should be this year's like in place of Disney controversies.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because that was really hard to keep track of.
Yeah.
There's so
And then
many.
we put out lackluster episodes whenever we try to remember them. We're like, oh.
My list always stopped around April.
Yeah.
Did good the first couple months, and then that's it. So anyway, Cassie, are you up to anything you want to plug?
I do not have anything to plug at all. I'm sorry.
Listen to Cassie right here on this show. Just start this episode over.
I'm on TikTok and I just share stuff. That's what I do.
She is our best TikTok friend.
Hold on. Do I have anything from Cassie right now? No,
Jordan's
I
been
don't.
sending
Actually, I
me
do have something from Cassie. Hold on.
Yeah, so do I. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah,
I was on TikTok for 5 minutes today. That's it.
In those 5 minutes, you sent me 2 videos and your email address. So, anyway, you can find Jordan over at his channel, Jordan Gasly on YouTube.
I'm currently editing the first toy hunt of 2024.
And you can find more of me over at What the Heck is Jake Talking About? I'm currently editing the first Emu War of 2022.
I still can't believe that's a war.
It's I'm so excited for this episode. It's so good. Every now and then I'll just send Jordan clips of it, like the emu pronunciation argument.
That was so good.
I love it.
I forgot half of, or actually all of the audio that I recorded for that, and I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember that now.
Yeah, it's great. Anyway, more of that, and that's it. This is our episode. We're the Mickey Mutineers, and you've enjoyed us. I think that's gonna be my new outro. You don't get a choice anymore.